everybody. Welcome to That Expert Show, where you help run the show. I'm Anna Canzano. Thanks so much for joining me for this sneak peek of a new partnership that I have with the Oregonian. You might know me from nearly 2 decades as an investigative journalist in Portland. I worked for K2 and Coin and loved my job as a reporter, as an anchor, but I had this burning idea. You know, my biggest thing was that I always wanted to do deeper dives, like longer interviews and have longer conversations with the experts that I would come across with who, you know, were just really phenomenal in their field, who had spent their entire careers becoming experts in their fields. And I also wanted to bring content to people that would help them in their everyday lives, help them to live healthier and smarter and happier. And so this was born, That Expert Show, where I interview experts every Monday at 11 a.m. I am live on Facebook and Twitter, and also thatexpertshow.com. And I wanted to hop on here and just kind of do a test run because of this new partnership with the Oregonian. I will be on the Oregonian's Facebook page as well, doing my show and inviting you to participate. So that was the other thing too about my show, is I wanted it to be interactive. Like, I love a TED Talk just like anybody else, but one of the frustrations for me is that I always have questions that come up as they're happening for the expert. And so I figured that a lot of people are in that same boat. You might have questions for these fantastic experts that I line up to interview, so you could always submit them prior to the show. I post about the topic and the expert that I'll be talking about on Thursday evenings, and then I, let people post their questions in the comments through the show on Monday. I also take a look at what is happening live during the show on Monday. If you have a question or a comment during the show, you are part of the show. Like, the motto is literally where you help run the show, and I mean that. So I invite you to be part of that process. Wherever you're watching right now, give it a like or a subscribe. You can set it to notify you when I go live. That would be awesome. And again, we go live on Mondays at 11 a.m. Pacific time. It is Thursday, so I want to tell you about my next guest coming up. Her name is Hillary Johnson. She is a coach to entrepreneurs. In fact, she founded something called Hatch Tribe, which is a way to cultivate and connect women entrepreneurs. But she has helped businesses all across the board, businesses whether they're in the startup stage or just getting ready to launch, or even established businesses. I figured this would be a fantastic initial guest to speak with, because I think there's a lot of us out there that have these burning desires to launch something of your own, whether it would be for your main source of income or what they call a side hustle these days. I know that's really popular. People have multiple streams of income. So I'm excited to hear what she has to say. Let me know what questions you have for Hillary Johnson, and I will ask them of her. So thanks for joining me for this brief chat. I just wanted to hop on here and make sure that all the gears were working, make sure that I'm on my page on Facebook, Anna Canzano. That's where I go live every Monday, but I also wanted to make sure things were working on the Oregonian's Facebook page as well. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at That Expert Show. And if you don't happen to catch the show live, this is good. I also post the show on our YouTube channel, That Expert Show. And we kick the content back out to you as a podcast as well, because I know, life is busy. You got a lot of things going on. You can just take in a podcast while you're out running errands. We're on Apple iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, all those good ones. And of course, you can always catch the previous episodes on thatexpertshow.com. After each episode, we also create a shareable tip sheet that kind of summarizes what the guest has said. And that's something that you can click on and peruse and share with your friends if that's information that you wanted to give out as well. So thanks for joining me for this live chat. I really hope that you can join the conversation with me and join me in this journey on That Expert Show. We'll see you on Monday, where you help run the show.